And our next contender, please. Your name.
Catherine Garn.
Your occupation.
HR officer.
And your specialist subject.
Stephen Sondheim's Sweeney Todd.
Sondheim's stage musical and its 2007 film adaptation about the murderous barber of Fleet Street. In 2 minutes, let's go. When Sweeney Todd premiered on Broadway in March 1979, which Canadian actor originated the title role opposite Angela Lansbury's Mrs. Lovett?
Len Cariou.
Yes, in the song, a little priest, Mrs. Lovett jokingly offers Todd a pie made from a politician, remarking that it's so oily it's served with a what?
Doily.
Yes, Anthony, the young sailor who befriends Todd and later falls in love with Todd's daughter Joanna, is a crew member on what ship?
Bountiful.
Yes, which American conductor served as musical director for the original Broadway production and also conducted the music for the Tim Burton film?
Paul Gamignani.
Yes, when Mrs. Lovett tells Todd her idea of using human meat in her pies, she mentions which rival pie shop owner, whom she claims has had great success serving pussycats and toast.
Mrs. Mooney.
Yes, the promotional poster for the original Broadway production, which featured grotesque black and white drawings of Todd and Mrs. Lovett, was designed by which American artist?
Andy Warhol.
No, Frank Valizzo. In the lyrics of the song Kiss Me from the stage musical, Anthony and Joanna plan their elopement from London, though Joanna insists on taking what item, which she says never leaves her side?
Her reticule.
Yes, what's the name of the set decorator who won the Oscar in the art direction category for her work on the film, together with her husband, Dante Ferretti?
Francesca Lo Schiavo.
Yes, Sondheim was inspired by Christopher Bond's adaptation of the stage play Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, which he saw when it was first presented by the Theatre Workshop in 1973 at which London theatre?
Theatre Royal Stratford East.
Yes, the score for the musical features various melodies based on what Gregorian chant widely associated with death, which Sondheim described as moving and scary at the same time.
The Dies Irae.
Yes, in an unusual 2005 Broadway production in which the music was performed by the actors on stage. Patti LuPone starred as Mrs. Lovett and also played what brass instrument?
Tuba.
Yes, according to the lyrics of the Ballad of Sweeney Todd, freely flows the blood of those who, what?
Moralise.
Yes, in the film. I've studied so I'll finish. In the film, Pirelli reveals to Todd that his real name is David Connor, though in the stage musical, he is instead an Irishman with what full name?
Daniel O'Higgins.
It is Daniel O'Higgins. Catherine, you had no passes. You've got 12 points.
Thank you.